you. Thanks for tuning in and listening. Breathing is so good to do. So will you take a breath with me? And we can be maybe a little pitchy. And it's okay to not sound the best all the time and to not feel the best all the time. And to just be whatever you are, and any moment is okay. And if that means a little stressed and tense and whatever it is, it's a messenger, and there's a reason that it's coming through. So what do you do with that feeling or thing when it arises? And I don't really want to keep singing my thoughts and feelings, but I've been really, it's like, okay, when I'm feeling uncomfortable, what do I do with that discomfort, of that like anxiety, that sadness, the anger, whatever it is? Observing myself and my patterns and my ways of coping, whether, constructive or maybe not the healthiest. And why? Why do I do this? Why do I shut down or run from or fight with and, whatever it is, trauma responses. And it's like a nervous system thing. It's the body. It's like information in the body. And yeah. So, okay, listening to what's arising, sitting with it. Maybe not intellectualizing it, because that's my go-to. It's like, why am I feeling this way? I'm feeling this way because of this, and then no, that, blah, 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 blah. And then I don't really actually feel the feeling. I just kind of avoid feeling the feeling through thinking about the feeling. And now even maybe just talking about it. Maybe I just need to sit with myself and feel my feelings. But, or I could talk about it, because that's usually what I like to do. That's funny, isn't it? Seeking co-regulation on some level, okay? So, yeah, I desire to be seen and heard and known, because for so much of my life I didn't feel seen or heard or really known truly and understood. And seeking connection. It's not attention. Even children that are acting out, they're not wanting attention. Like, what do you get from attention? What? The ego might be like, oh, that feels nice, but no. The core aspects of self, like with children or even the inner child, it's not about attention. It's about connection. And ideally, like, connection to self and whatever is arising, and to the body. And, as humans, we seek connection with another. We seek connection, co-regulation. And children learn how to self-regulate through being shown co-regulation. And when you don't experience that as a child and you become an adult, it's a little harder to do that. So I am definitely unlearning a lot of things, like what not to do, and figuring out how to do this in just do this whole human thing in a more conscious, intentional way, which is definitely not easy and actually quite challenging. So, yeah, learning a lot. Always, and at this point, I want to simplify and, unlearn and find comfort and safety in my body through regulation practices. So instead of talking about it, maybe I should just be about it and allow space for you to really be with yourself and sink into your body and your breath and being with what is, where you are, as you are, and just breathe into it and sit with whatever discomfort is there. Like, listen to it and tend to it and hold it and care for it. And so I'm going to do that for myself. Just wanted to put out a little reminder to anyone who may stumble across this from the great algorithm. Thank you for listening, and thank you for your the self-love, self-work that you're doing on yourself, because that ripples out and impacts and influences everything around you. The more self-aware you are, the more conscious and intentional and compassionate and caring and kind to yourself first and foremost, and that strengthens your ability to offer and give that to the world, which so desperately needs that. There's so many hurting, wounded, in pain people, and a little bit of kindness and compassion and empathy and presence and love is so powerful and so healing and so needed. So it may not feel like, for myself, I'm so hard on myself, like I feel like I'm not doing enough, and but in reality, it's like I forget that I'm actually doing a lot in learning how to better love myself and others, and love my children better, and yeah, it's really there's a little gets triggered and poked and instigated and activated, and there's a solution and a soothing, nourishing way to heal the wounds that are being poked at through others and through my own my own I don't know, maybe attachment to the story, or the story attached to it, or the meaning that I give it, because I get, it's all perspective. I mean, one thing can happen to one person, they can see it a certain way and move forward in their life a certain way, and then another person has the same exact thing happen to them, and they react and respond completely, entirely differently, and their trajectory is completely different than someone else who decides to perceive and respond to and interact with the same thing in a different way. So, reminder of how much power you have in every moment of your life, not giving our power away, finding deeper connection to our bodies, to our breath, to our nervous system, and clearing the mind and getting out of the stories and the chatter as much as possible, and deepening into the spirit, the heart, intuition, which we're going to be more clear in those areas if we are, not as full of all of the drama story stuff that's so much is created in the mind to kind of just like get over. Is this the right lane? Okay, I'm going to end this now. And heart, spirit, body, breath. I am very red. Red lights are great, especially before bed, because blue lights keep your brain awake and stimulate your brain. Incandescent bulbs are better than fluorescent. Light is everything, and it's inside of you, and it's all around you. The sun is such a powerful ally and friend. Go soak up some sun, bare feet on the earth, water, stuff like that. Okay. Okay. Am I good? Oh no, see, I was in the wrong lane. Oh geez. Okay, alright. Okay, I'm gonna end this after I get over. Okay, thank you. It's all good. Is this the best entrance to this place, perhaps? I don't know. I think I'm going to go here. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing for... I mean, you could have just, exited this video at any point. If you're still here, hey, cool, great. Thank you for hanging out. I'll be here all week. I'll be here all of eternity, actually, because my footprint, my digital footprint, I am uploaded my consciousness into the interwebs, which is so wild and pretty cool, pretty neat, pretty powerful that I can put myself into a space that I will live on in after I die. And I will die, and who knows how soon, but when it's my time, it's my time. I trust that, and I don't fear death. I know it is not the end, although I want to live my life to its fullest and accomplish all that I need to here, and I will, and so will you, and hold on to the truth, and And, okay, cool. Well, thank you, and all right. Till next time.